Well, hello there, fellow colorists. So today I'm going to do a really excited video. Um, and I'm trying to keep my phone still, but I still don't have a new ring light and telephone holder for filming myself. But yeah, I'm going to do my full coloring book collection video, and I'm just going to get on with it. I hope that I can finish it in one video because I have under 100 books, but it might be a two-part video, but you will already know by the title of the video. So enjoy yourselves. All right, so let me start with my project books. This will be rather quickly. I'm not going to flip through all of them because they essentially are the same. This is the one I'm coloring in right now. This is in my January plans. This page I'm doing downstairs. I have some cases with materials lying around there. And this is from a series. I have 8 books of these. As you have I'm so sorry. If you have been watching more of my videos last year, you might know that I have been doing a lot in one of those project books last year, and I will show you that one because that's way more interesting than this. It looks really thin, but it has a lot of pages, and it's not really thin paper, it's okay-ish paper. It does bleed through a little bit if you use loads of water. But yeah, I have all 8 of these. Let me show the others real quick because I know this is not what you're here for. But some people actually really like my project books. The first one I will flip through because it's almost finished. And at first I wanted to finish this book last year, but at the end of the year, the last 2 months, I just really didn't feel like coming back to this book a lot. So I didn't, and that's okay. I will finish it. And it's just a book where I try out my mediums. This actually came out really well. I try out new mediums. Here I just got my acrylic markers. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. Here I got water paints. This is also acrylic marker. Just trying out things. Pencil over water paints. I did some collaging because I didn't like the page and I want to fill the whole book, so that was my solution. Did some washi taping here. Yeah, so a lot of things. Again, some collaging. Again, did some doodles with acrylic marker here. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and I do these books for the fun of it and not for getting a great result. That's where I have other books for. I'm really sorry for my voice. It's almost gone again, but yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3. I put it here because I'm working in it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will show you the last one just a little bit because it's really different. At least I think so. It has like pages like this where you can actually see what it is. More details, I think, and also more double spread pages. I'm not sure if it was this book, but it was one that had loads of double spreads, and I actually really like it. Oh, here it is. Is it double? No. But I could make it look like a double one. That's weird. Yeah, these books are just for playing around. It's not serious coloring, and sometimes my brain just needs that. So these are let's put them here. Then I have 3 other books that I call experiment books because they don't really have an illustrator, and they are just simple coloring books with simple designs made by a computer. It's not AI. I think all these books are pre-AI. But it's just copy-pasting things. In this book there are actually a few really fun pages to do, but I also really don't mind doing wallpaper pages like this. Because, yeah, mindless coloring, sometimes I just need it. And if you notice, this almost looked the same as the other page with the Chinese cats. I don't know what they are called officially, I'm sorry. But yeah, and this line work is a little bit more sketchy. I think it's fun. So yeah, and I just did this last year in October. I did this for a video on how to color bronze effect. I might do another video on metals because I really like doing metals lately. Then I have het derde enige echte kleurboek voor volwassenen. So it's the third one and only adult coloring book. That's what it translates to. And this is also like the bigger ones that I have, but it's thicker. I'm not sure why it's yellow. I have no clue. So I have been doing some coloring in here before I had the channel. I think this was right before I started my YouTube. And then, oh, this is February. I think I got my first acrylic markers here right before I started my channel. This one I had my channel. So yeah, it's just the same, easy coloring. I'm going through these really quickly because I have a lot of books that actually have illustrators and I want to give more time to those books. This I didn't do, but I will finish. Just simple coloring. I got this book from someone and yeah, it's in my list, it's in my spinner, all of them are, and I'm totally fine with that. This is the last one. This actually has really good paper. It's from a cheap store here in the Netherlands. I think the store is also in Belgium and France. It's from Craft Sensations. And I got it actually on a flea market for 50 cents or €1 or something. And I did this one and I did this one last month. I had a lot of fun just trying things. It's not my best page, obviously, but yeah. And it handles water really well. It's really thick. So this is my only experiment book that I actually can use watercolors in without them bleeding through. If you want a full flip through of one of these books or all of them, I can make a separate video, but I just don't want to make this video too long. I like the mushrooms. So yeah, I think, oh, and this actually is a really pretty page. I'm not sure if it's a double, I think it's not a double spread because this is not going through and the clothes of this human are not going through this side, but I think you can make it a double spread page. Like, this building looks like it's the same building. So that actually is a pretty nice page. And there are some that I really like. And this looks so much like the other page I just showed. It's so funny. Yeah, some of them I actually really like. Ooh. It is a double. Oh, I don't like doing doubles. Alright, so those were my project books. I'm going to get the full stack now, the next stack. Okay, I won't be doing them in a logical order and I'm really sorry for that, but I have some stacks lying around. So I have my plans for this month, I have my colored in books for this month, I have my plans for the next month, and I have 4 books that I might do a page on for the Chubita, which is not this weekend, but next weekend. And I got 4 books out and I'm going to show you those books first. So it won't be a logical order, and I'm really sorry for that, but that's just how my brain works at this moment. First I got Shooting Star by Maria Troll, and this is my only book by her, and I love it. It's so pretty, it's hardback, I'm sorry for the nail thing, I'm allergic to it, but I just wanted to let you know it's hardback. Yeah, and it's just so much fun. So on every page in this book there is a star. And I'm not sure if I'm going to flip through all of the books. I think I'm not. I'm just showing you a little bit and then move along, because yeah, I might just show you the pages that I did and some pages that are in the book, because I'm under 100 books, but it's still 94 of them. So yeah, I have 94 books at this point in time. So I'm going to show you, I did 2 pages. One of them I flipped through really quickly. I will show you that one again. Somewhere over here, yeah, here it is. I did the axolotl page in September. It was a buddy color and I had so much fun. And I'm doing all the stars in this book with my gold flakes. So that's a lot of fun. And I did that with the other page I did as well. So I did the stars, but also the little dots. I think they're also stars with the gold flakes. And I used Prismacolors on this page. And this was one of my first attempts of using Prismacolors. And I really like how they work in the book. And I was like trying to blend and see how the blending goes. And Sky is very forgiving for that, because skies look really weird sometimes. So yeah, I do like this page. I like this book, and yeah, I'm very happy with this book. Very happy to color in it, and can't wait to do more. Then I have the Mythographic Wild Winter, which I got a few months ago actually. It's by Joseph Kettenbang. And I was doing some shopping in Rotterdam, and we were going into this cheap bookstore, like the book, some kind of book outlet. And this one was lying there for, I'm not sure, 9 or 10 euros, which is not a steal, but not a lot. Somewhere in between, and I actually really like this book. But it was sealed, so it was, yeah, it was all or nothing. But I like it. It's a pretty book. It's amazing. And of course I did see already some colored pages from this book on the YouTube channels. And I'm going to show you, I already did 2 pages in here. I got this one flagged maybe to do for the Tubeton, at least a part of it. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, this one is one of my favorites, but I really love rabbits and hair and rodents. So yeah, I also, yeah, I work with rabbits and rodents, so that's why. I did this lemur page. This was a buddy page in November. And then I did another buddy page. That was this snake, also in November. I did 2 pages in November. But I really enjoyed it. And I really liked doing the crystals. I think they turned out really pretty. I also really like doing the snake, and the other page I like doing all the different colors, but also the fur on the lemur. I don't really like the background on this one, but yeah, not everything can be a win. I have a total of, I think, 5 mythographic books, but I will show them later. We're going to Melpomene Chachi Panagiotu's Circle of Life. I have her Circle of Life and I have her Dream Voyage, and I am going to ask her flower book for my birthday because Melpomene is one of my favorite artists, and I might get all of her books. I just adore it. I always want to color in it. I know that I should be coloring in it more, and I will. But yeah, it's just an amazing artist. I love the teeny tiny details. I did this one with watercolors. It's just watercolors, nothing else. This one was, I think I used soft pastels on the background, but I didn't really know how to use them yet. I still don't. And then my polychromos. This one I still have to do. I could do these for tackle the title pages, would be pretty quick win. I did this one. I think this was a whip for a while, and then I went on a weekend away with a friend and I took this book and I finished it. Also with polychromos. This one is polychromos with my acrylic markers, and I just got them and I didn't know how to blend, so I just did the circles. But yeah, I think it turned out okay-ish. I would do the background a little differently now. Ooh, this is getting loose, but it is stitch bound, but it's still trying to escape. This one is actually a favorite of mine. I use my Albrecht Dürers for the background and for the water, and I think I used my Albrecht Dürers on the whole page, and I did a lot with white gel pen afterwards. Yeah, this is really a favorite of mine, and I did it a year ago. Yeah, and I think, was it all? I did another one. I did a full a double page in here. I love this one as well. There are, I think, 2 or 3 pages like this where someone started the page. That wasn't me. That was the one where I purchased the book from. So I will get to those. I will see if I can erase it, because I don't know what pencils were used and what colors. So yeah, and this is the same. I will try to erase it. We'll see. And otherwise I will work around it. So this one I did for my challenge, and that day the challenge wasn't great for me. I had the challenge that the spinner picked the book, spinner picked the page, and I had to complete it in one day. And I did it. It was a lot, but I also think that it turned out so beautiful. The backgrounds I did with Albrecht Dürers, and then I used polychromos for the rest of it. Used a white gel pen to do the cocoons, to make the lines white instead of black, because they're transparent. And yeah, I actually really love how it turned out. So that's everything I did in Circle of Life. Again, I would like to show you the whole book, but I'm not going to, because we have a lot of books to go. Then we have Nature's Magic by Stratton Peterson. I have 2 books of Stratton Peterson, and I also really enjoy coloring in this. It's for the same reason, a lot of details. And what I like in Stratton Peterson's pages is that with each page, which is on the right side, there is some kind of explanation about what is going on here. And yeah, it's also how do you call it, a little bit spiritual or something. Herbs and plants. I did this one for Spacember because it has a moon. Not a really big space page, but yeah, it's the sleeping potion. And then I did one more. So yes, I have to really color more in these books. And the fun part about not buying loads and loads of books is that they will get fuller over time. So when you see my complete book, the video in a few years, and I show this book, there might be a lot more color than there should be. I also have some kind of unwritten rule for myself to color in all my books in the year. So I want to touch all of them in the year. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, oh, here it is. The peacock I did with Jess in August, and I think it turned out pretty well. I used I actually don't know if I used Prismas or polychromos here. The way it's blended, I think it's Prismacolors, but I'm not sure. And then I use my gold flakes again because they are so fun to play with. Yeah, so that's what I did in this book. Not a lot yet, but it is definitely a book that I really love. Then I have a stack of books with plans for the coming months, buddies that I want to do. I'm not sure if this will fit in screen. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. This is my Disney Mandalas book by Hatchet Heroes. I got this at a Comic-Con, so it has a fun background story for me at least. And I did only 2 pages. I did this Lady and the Tramp one and the... Is it Aristocats in English? I think so. Yeah, I think it's the same name as in Dutch. And then I have the Nemo and Dory here as a buddy for March. So I'm looking forward to that. The only thing that I feel in this book is that these were polychromos and I wasn't as happy with those on the paper. And then I was like, let's use the Prismacolors, and they were even worse. And then I used some water-based markers, but to me they always bleed through a little, so that didn't really work. I did some collaging here because there were like things here that I didn't feel like coloring anymore because I was a little bit frustrated on the paper. So I don't know what to do with it. It's also not, I'm not sure, maybe I will do something with a minimum amount of water or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's all mandalas, but not the what do you call it? Not the regular ones, but there's more different elements, and it has different chapters in the book. It has like a villain chapter and a love chapter. That's this one. Like I think a sidekick chapter. Yeah, so it's really fun. Would I buy it again? No. Will I color in it? Definitely. But I still am trying to find out what works best in these books. I know there are different ones. If you have this one or another one in this series, please let me know what materials you use and does it work? The next one I have a buddy planned in is My Secret Garden, one of my first books by Johanna Basford. Again, I have more Johanna Basford books. I will show them later. Title page I did long time ago, maybe 10 years ago. This one I did a long time ago. It's not even dated. I started dating, I think, at the beginning of last year, so yeah, I didn't know how to blend. And you can see, like, here it's night and here it is in the morning, and then here you have a really weird blend to the daytime. It's just not it, but it's fun to see how I've grown, because I tried blending here already a little bit, but it's just not the way I blend now. But I kind of like it. I still know that I really enjoyed this page because there's so many small little elements. And I still like the colored palette that I used. This one is just a fun one. I'm going to the owl I did. I might go over this one with an acrylic marker, the background. Here I got a little bit better blending skills, as you can see. So it's really fun to see how I've grown. And then this one I did last year. I got my acrylic markers here, so I tried them out and I did some blending from light to dark. And then with green leaves, and here I did the orange leaves with a green background. And this was a lot of work because of all these little elements, and I had to go around with my brush marker, but I did it. So this one I did in March and this in September. I think, was it in this book or the other one? Yeah, it was in the other book. So this was all I did in My Secret Garden. But yeah, I think it's a fun book. It's not my all-time favorite by Johanna Basford, but I think it's a fun book. I'm enjoying it. You don't have to get new books in order to enjoy. This is a little bit of a weird book, but it actually is Kirby Rosanes' Worlds Within Worlds, but it's different. I will show you. So this is what I did years and years ago. This is what I did, I think maybe 2 years ago. This one I did last year. As you can see, it's like it has a quote here in Dutch, and then it has the coloring page, and in the actual book, these are all double spreads, I think, or most of them. So yeah, I just have a different edition. I don't know why. I don't even know where I got this book, when I got this book. It has been such a long time since I got this in my collection. I think I already have this over 10 years. I'm not sure when this one was published. But yeah, I do have a buddy in this. My buddy will have a harder time doing the page because it's a double spread in the book. But I just have one shoe. Let me see. I don't even see it, but it has a Dutch publisher. That's fun. There's no year in here. I thought they had to. So yeah, I'm going to do this one in March again. So that's Magical Worlds, Coloring for Adults, or Kirby Rosanes' Worlds Within Worlds. And I do have more of Kirby Rosanes as well, but you will see. Then, Soulmates. I found this, I think in November. I was going into a bookstore and I knew that it was out of print. And I found this one. It was sealed. It was really nice. I even think they had a second one, but I left it in store for the next person. And it is Soulmates or Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson. It depends on where you are, what name it has. It's in Dutch. This book is fun. Name page. And then you have, I did a flip through of this book. But these are all double spreads. So this woman is like bonded to the scrap. I'm sorry to call it bonded, but I just read my my fantasy books. So, and then you have the sun and the moon, which will be really fun to do. The steampunk spider, how you want to call it. I think I heard someone call it a steampunk spider, and I'm like, yeah, that works. This queen with the ferret. Yeah, and the page I'm going to do is this one, the unicorn. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to use a lot of different colors. I'm not sure how or why, but it will be amazing. I'm really looking forward to do this one. And I'm also a little bit intimidated because it's still untouched. But it will be at the end of next month. Same story for Erie's Romantic Country, the second tale. This is the French edition and I got it on Vinted. It's also untouched, but I also have a buddy lined up for this. I think with 3 or more. We are in a group with 3 or more buddies. Sometimes you start a buddy and someone is like, hey, can I join maybe? And you're like, yeah, sure. The more the merrier. I like this. It's my one and only and my first Erie book. And I really look forward to coloring in this. And I hope that I can do multiple pages this year. But the buddy that I have lined up already is a double page, but so that's a good start. And we chose to do this one because it's so fun. It is this tree with all the little bird houses, and you can do something fun with the background. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this, but I do have a lot of harder pages in February to buddy, but luckily the 1st of February is the Tubeathon and I'm going to color the whole day. I won't be doing the 24 hours because I have to work the previous day, so I will need some sleep, but I'm going to start Sunday morning and then in Sunday evening at let me see, it's 10 p.m. CET or 9 p.m. GMT. It's my time to do the live, so it's not in this book, but I hope that I maybe can start this page during the day. I'm not sure yet. Then we have another Malpomeni Chachi Panagiotou. This is the second one I have of her, so I just have 2 already showed you Circle of Life. And of course I'm going to get the flower one. Really looking forward to that one. My birthday is in March. It will be published at the end of February, I think. So that's really nice. And I also have a buddy lined up. I'm not sure if we picked a page already. Let me see. Oh, it's with Kimberlyn. So Kimberlyn, if you're seeing this, did we pick a page already or not? Because we should. Of this book, and I've heard colorists say that they don't dare to start in a book because it is so like surreal. It's a dream world. It doesn't make sense, but for me it makes it more approachable because it doesn't matter if this water is pink. It's a dream world. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. I do understand that there are a lot of details and it's a little bit overwhelming. And some people might want to choose a color palette and find out what they are going to do, things like that. But for me, I just start these pages. I'm not much of a planner. Maybe you have noticed noticed already. But I usually just start a page. The pages I did were, I skipped over this really quickly, but this book belongs to page. And I did most of it with my Albrecht Dürers and then my polychromos. I don't have a lot of pencils, so my regular pencils are polychromos or Prismacolors, and then I have my Albrecht Dürers. And since of a month I have the Inktense. So I have 2 water-soluble sets and 2 regular sets, and that's it. So you will hear me say those words a lot, and that's the reason. So here I did also a buddy color. This was in November, and I'm okay-ish with it. I'm okay with it. I like the wheels and the butterflies and the clouds here. I like her dress and her bird. I like how I did the stairs. I actually like the bottom half, and then the top half I'm not as keen on. I think the background is a little splotchy. I should have done 2 layers of gouache because I used gouache but with water. Yeah, and then I used like a gold marker, and I'll just focus on the bottom part. This one is one of my favorite pages I did last year. Maybe it is my all-time favorite last year. And the background I did with neo colors, and the rest of it I did with polychromos. And I also used my gold flakes again here. So I used them for the owls, for their headpieces, but also for the stars. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pages. I just feel like the purple and then these little pieces of color and then the brown of the owls, it just matches so well. Yeah, so those are the pages I did. A lot of pages to go. Yeah, this is one of my favorites in the book. Yeah, a lot of fun. Happy to be coloring in it next month again. And then my last buddy that I already planned somewhere in the coming months is Dagdromer. I think this is also February 1. And I also think that I know what page it was. So I did this one a long time ago. It is Daydreams, by the way, in English. This page I also did a long time ago, but I'm not mad at it. It's pretty okay. I can see that my blending is better right now, but yeah, I chose good colors. I think that my feeling for color was already pretty good. This one I did with glitter gel pens, which is okay with me. I did a few pages in here, so I did this hair with the flowers, which I'm happy with. What are these? Bees or dragonflies or something? With the lock. I know that I was really proud of this one, the girl riding this bird. Because this was the first time I seriously did hair and things like that. So I was really proud. I also was really proud to have done pink with yellow as a blend. And this one is also fun. I think I did well in this book. Ooh. I did not see this before. This is from the next page. This one I had a lot of fun and I was really proud when it was finished. Now when I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's a mess. But yeah, I remember the fun I had, and that's the thing that counts. And this was the first time that I tried to white out lines. And I'm not sure why I did the Beatles. I don't know. I just felt like it. So the pink blob here was because of this page. I was just getting out of my comfort zone. I had a acrylic paint in this color and I was like, let's do it. I'm also not mad at it. It's not my best work, but I think it's pretty funny. It turned out funny, didn't it? I don't know. And then this one, yeah, I'm pretty happy with. I did something with water on the background, maybe a water paint. I did some blobs of purple in between, which I actually like. And here I did white out all the lines of the flowers, and I think it looks nice. The colors are nice, yeah. And I used my Prismacolors, or no, my polychromos in this one. I remember. And this one is the one I'm going to do for a buddy color with Caroline next month. I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I did this one as a buddy with Steve, the coloring commander. Yeah. These were my Albrecht Dürers, and here as well. And then I used my polychromos for the details. Yeah, I totally forgot that was in this book. Good that I flipped through it a little bit. But that was all in this book, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that was Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. I have more Hannah Carlson books and you will see them somewhere in this video. I am going to get my next stack for you. From the stack, first I will show you the pages or the books where I already did pages in for this month. But I'm not going to show you all my completed pages because then my completed pages video won't have any surprises left. So first I have Johanna Basford's Lost Ocean, and I actually think that this is one of my favorites that I have of hers. I just like ocean scenes, underwater scenes, things like that. I also have it in reading books. I really like the pirate stories. I don't know why. This one I did last year, and I think this one as well, yeah. This one I did before that, and I do have a lot of color coming off because I don't fixate my pages, and I should. I might spend some time fixating my pages in the future, but not right now. The next one is one I did for Tackle the Title pages. I'm not going to show you now. These I did this previous, and this one I did last year. And I was like, let's do a black background on all my pages. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to show you a few more pages. I also have another page done in this book this month, but I'm going to save it for my completed pages video, which won't be long anymore. You don't have to wait that long. So you do have a lot of these wallpaper-ish pages, but I actually really enjoy those. And I know I'm one of the few. I also really enjoy doing these little details, and just forget about everything else. I actually don't really like these two, but I just don't like skulls. I don't know. I do like pirate stories, but not skulls. This one I'm okay with. This is just a whole scene, and there's a little secret village here going on. Very fun. Jellyfish. And then this. Oh my gosh. This is so much. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because somewhere the next pages was the buddy I did. And you will have to wait until my finished pages video. I'm putting them back where I found them. Here I also did a buddy in. This I already did last year. Oh, this is Adventuring by Sugar Sweet. And actually, Jamie reached out to me, Finding Joy in Color, if I wanted to do this as a project book with her. And we did the first page this month. So I'm really happy to announce that this will be a book that you will see a lot this year. And I really like Sugar Sweet. Let me see. It's a page that is a little bit in the beginning, so don't want to show you just yet. I'm just going to peek. And it's just really D&D oriented. Oops. That was a sneak. That was a sneak peek. I had a list here of all the artists that I want or missing or just got in my collection, but it's an old list, so I just used this paper as a how do you call it, to test colors on, things like that. Yeah, I think Sugar Sweet has such a unique drawing style, and it's so cute, and the animals are so fuzzy and cute, and they just all have these characteristics, and yeah, I like that. Even this house, it's amazing. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to color in this book the whole year. or maybe until it's finished. I don't know what Jamie is up to. Then we have Kanoko Egusa, Symphony of Cute Animals, where I got a page done this month. And I already started last year. Let me get to the page. These are some examples. Here we go. So I did this title page. I used inks and I was just playing around a little bit. I'm not too fond of this page. Ooh, and I see... Oh no, what's happening? Oh, I really have to fixate my pages. This is your reminder to fixate everything. I really have to do that. But yeah, Kanoko Egusa I have 2 books of now. And the second one I got not long ago. It's untouched. I will show you that somewhere in this video, but it will be further ahead in this video. Yeah, it's just a really fun book. And the page that I completed, I'm also not going to show you. It's for the collaboration by Jazzy Doodle Designs, where every colorist did 1 page and then she's going to send it to the artist. Yeah, hopefully the artist will like it. So yeah, I'm going to stop here. It's here. But yeah, really fun book. Really like coloring in it. And I should fixate my pages. Then we have Dragonspell. And this is also a project book. It is a group buddy that I'm doing with more than 50 others. I actually host a group and it is so much fun. We're having so much fun. And now I'm seeing this book. I actually have to take a picture of my completed page so I can show it to my buddies, because we do that around this time of the month. This is by Joseph Kettenbang. Dragonspell. It is one of my favorite books. It really is. And we started in June. So we already did, I think, 6 or 7 now. So yeah, if we keep going like this, and I get to do a page every month, then yeah, we will finish this book in, I think, 2 or 3 more years. That would be amazing to have a book like this finished with so many little details and elements. This is the one that I have been buddying, so I'm going to not show you this yet. This one is in July. This was the 2nd, I think, we did. Yeah. And I'm really proud of this one. I did the background with watercolors and the rest of it with my polychromos. I'm going to see if I can find the other pages I did. This one we did in November. Wrote down how I did the bronze. Not my best bronze, but I really, really love this page. I love how I did the see-through wrappers here. And the classic dragon color. Yeah, I think it's really fun, really colorful. This one we did for Space Timber. Wasn't my favorite, that's why I'm like, okay, next. This one was for October, also not my best work, but yeah, fun page. This was the first one we did, the girl reading in the dragon skull. And this one we did last month in December. And this is the first time I used my Inktense just for the dress, because I already was finishing up the page, the rest of it. And I think I also did the clouds. yeah, I think this is a fine, nice page. Oh yes, this one. We also did the dragon fruit, and I made this little guy yellow. And I think that's it for Dragon Spell. Yeah, so you will see the last page I did in my completed pages. Small Victories is one I did this month, and I do have a buddy in it. Next month I will do this for February. That's a new hashtag by Jess from Coloring Bumblebee. It's also a book by Johanna Basford. And this I did when I got the book. This I still have to do for Tackle the Title pages, but it won't take too long. Then we have these butterflies I did last year, and that was it. Until I got to the buddy I did this month, but I won't show you yet. I feel so horrible not showing you the pages I did this month, but I also want to have something new to show in my completed pages. But now you already know what books I'm going to show. Let's skip over it. Yeah, it's just these small little victories, like when you don't have a lot of time, you just want to do a little bit. Like you could do one of these every day, something like that if you want to, for the busy people. But yeah, I like it. The next one is Coloring the Year, and Coloring the Year is so much fun, and I'm going to start in February because this is also a project book. Yeah. And we are trying to complete the whole book this year. So January is done. I got all the pages done. And February we have, yeah, so it's all these special days we have in the year and really fun days that you've never heard of. And I think it's funny, like National Banana Bread Day, who came up with it. So for February we have 3 pages to do. That's doable. Then we have March, National Pancake Day. On my birthday it's National Be Heard Day. Seems fitting. Napping Day could also be my day. National Plant Flower Day. It's like 3-ish pages per month, I think. This is April, April, and April. Oh, I think there's more. Oh no, this is May. National Monarch Day. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I just really liked Sugar Sweet and his style, and I already mentioned that. I have 1 other book of his, so I have 3 in total. Donut Day. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a group that is hosted by Jamie, Finding Joy in Color. Yeah, it's just fun, and hopefully this will leave us with a filled up coloring book. This one I can show you. I'm not weird about showing the pages I did in this one because I don't think they are special. It's Kaleido Color, and I have this book as a focus book to complete this year because I've done a fair few. And I figured that if I can do 2 every month for the rest of the year, or the whole year actually, then I will finish this book. So yeah, I did these 2. I just tried things out here. You can see that it's not great, but I do these downstairs with the things I have there. This one I think is cute. I just sat on the couch and did this in an evening, and yeah. So yeah, some are a little bit more detailed, some are easier. Yeah, this little book is one to hopefully be finished this year. Then this is a new book of mine, Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson, and I did 1 page for my membership, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm also not going to show you. Let me see where it is so I can start. Yeah, I'll start here. It's behind this one. I love this book. I got it for Christmas. We did a Secret Santa thing, and I got this book and another book from the friend that got me for Secret Santa, because this was on my list, and I'm so grateful. I'm just really keen on Hannah Carlson, and I really like this format of a book, or this size, I mean. I like all the witchiness, really totally up my alley. So yeah, and I cannot wait to show you this page. This might be my favorite page I did this month, so keep an eye out for my completed pages. Then we have Wildflower Folk. Ooh. Oh, I just did the title page. I can show you. I was like, what page did I do? But I did the title page because my title page spinners picked this one, and I was like, okay, easy win. So this is what I did. Can you see it? You can now. Yeah, this book I got at the end of last year, but I already did 2 in here. I don't have a lot of experience with coloring people, but I think with her grayscale it is easier to try and practice. And I just love these powerful women she draws. There's like one man in here and the rest of it is all women. Look at this, so pretty, the sleeping elf. This one, it's just, they are all different persons. They don't, sometimes you have a feeling that they all look alike, but these, they all have different personalities. Free spirit, love this. It's like a gypsy girl. How do you call it? Gypsy, right? This one I did in October when I just got the book. This was a buddy. Had a lot of fun. Did with my Albrecht. And then I'm going to go to the other page I did. This video will be so long. This one I did in December, also as a buddy. And it's way lighter. Yeah, so I'm enjoying this book. It's pretty, it's beautiful. And then I have the Enchanted Forest. I actually am coloring in this. I'm doing tackle the title pages of this one, so I can show you. This is just a work in progress. I wanted to use orange here. I know it's not autumn, but I just felt like doing that. So I already did this when I just got the book. This is a very old book. Johanna Basford has been around for a long time, and even before the coloring community I've known her and got her books. So yeah, here there is no skill level here as well. It's just me enjoying coloring, not minding how it looks, but just having fun. Kind of miss those days. I'm going to take these out for a little bit. This is my worst page ever. Let's skip that. I want to try to save it someday. This one I did last year with the glowing mushrooms. I kind of like that. And there is one page I did in live stream, and that was this one. This was in October. It was the spooky season, and I was like, let's create a spooky city. And I'm not sure if it worked, but I did have a lot of fun, and I put a lot of work in this page. I'm not really fond of the background, but I know how long it took, so I'm okay. But yeah, this book, just like Secret Garden, it's pretty. It's not my favorite. There's some pages in here that I really like, and some well, you know, eventually I will color anything. Yeah, I'm going to put my pencils back in here, and I'm going to put this one aside because I am coloring in this one. Then I'm going to the next book. This one is my project book, so it is always out until the end of March. Let me get a sip of my drink. And it's Tomislav Tomic's Dromenvanger. I just noticed that my sweater is really nasty. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did. Dromenvanger. And I started in it. Yay! This was last month. And I'm already blacked out this part, and that's all I did in the book. I have been working so much this month, so I didn't have a chance to do anything more in this book because I want to prioritize my buddies first. So, and I have one buddy left that I really want to finish, and a group buddy. Well, we can do it. It's still we still have like 7 days, I guess. I do have to work the majority of those days, but yeah, I love Tomislav Tomic. I also got his Dromenvanger and Sprookjesbos. Very, very fun. Very beautiful books. Then we got Woodland Kingdom coloring book. This one actually is also always out because I'm not only doing the page that we are buddying with the group, which is, by the way, Christina's Art Corners group. She is hosting this. And I was late to the party, so I tagged all the pages that I still have to do, have to catch up on. So I'm doing one for the group and one to catch up. This was one of those catch-up pages. I am really enjoying my acrylic markers in this book, so yeah, I'm having fun. Ooh, and they are single-sided because between every page there is like blank, like this. So that's throughout the whole book. So if it looks like I'm skipping pages, it's because there's something in between, and I might skip pages, I don't know. And I'm still working on this month's page. I can show you. The thing that I really like about this is the lines are wiggly, which makes it just really original and different, and I like myself a different book. So these we already did for the buddy. This was from November and this for December. This one will be a catch-up, so there's a lot of double spreads as well. These two they already did. These they already did. Yeah, I'm really late to the party, I know. But if I do one extra page each month, I will be caught up at the end of the year. Not sure if I can make that, but I will try. I might fail this month, but we'll see. Maybe I should just do a simple one then. So this one is the one that was picked for this month. So I first do the one that we actually have to do, and then I'm going to do a catch-up page. And yeah, I actually started with a water paint background. I did a hue from orange to yellow, and then I did the rainbows in acrylic marker. So we'll see what I can make of this one. I like the yellow background. I will show you the others that I did. Okay, this is the first. Also with a rainbow. This was last month's. Also all acrylic markers. Had a lot of fun. It's just when you do it with acrylic marker, it's easy. It's just block coloring, not a lot of thinking, and that's pretty much what I want with this book. So some of them I really want to create a masterpiece. Some of them I'm okay with just coloring. This one I put a little more effort in. This was the first one that I did with the buddy. It's October. I got the book in October, so I started. I started in the group, and yeah, I actually really like this page. I did this with acrylic paint, acrylic markers, but also pencils on top for shading. So that was a Woodland Kingdom coloring book by Toshiyuki Fukuda. Lot of fun. Of course, this one is also always out. It's Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosanes, one of my favorite books. Also, I'm not sure, it's just pressing through because I'm pressing on another page. And it's okay. It's just what it is. So we have the title page. I started this in April and I already did a lot in this book. And this whole book is a full book color along on my channel. I have a playlist which is the Dark Fairy Tales full book color along playlist or something like that. So yeah, I show you the whole process of each of these pages. And I am really enjoying myself. And actually there is already a loads of pages that already colored. My English is not going today. So Little Mermaid, and then we have the Ugly Duckling. This one is just finished. It's I think last week I put this online. Yeah, the Ugly Duckling. The next one is the Snow Queen, which I started. It's a whip. That will be, of course, the next video in the series, but I'm not going to show you yet. I haven't done a lot, but I'm just going to skip over that for now because I don't want to spoil things. I can show you some uncolored pages that we will get to eventually. I think that I will finish this somewhere in 2028 or something. First I wanted to do one story per month, but I just cannot make it. It's too much. So now I'm trying to do like 2 pages, and sometimes it's a double one per month. So I would do this in 1 month. I would do this in 1 month. I would do this in 1 month. With also 2 pages that are not a double spread, which will be 2 videos, of course, and the doubles will be 1 video. So yeah, Dark Fairy Tales, Kirby Rosanes. Love the book, love the book. Having a lot of fun with that one. Then I have another buddy that is a work in progress still, so I hope I can finish this one this weekend. I do have some time to color, luckily, so. But this is a sneak preview for my completed pages. I did this one for Tackle the Title pages. Yes, I'm doing a lot for Tackle the Title pages because I just want to get them all out of the way. I actually enjoy them, but yeah, I feel like it would be so cool to say that I did all the title pages in all my books. This chameleon I did for a challenge to just use watercolors. Yes, you can see it. I really like it. There's a video of this challenge. And the buddy I'm doing, I also use just watercolors. I'm not sure what I'm going to add, but it might be nothing. It might stay just watercolors. But I'm not finished with it. I'm not going to show you just yet. So I'm going to stop right here. This snail is so much fun. But I might do all watercolors in this book. It is doing okay. It is buckling a little bit, but it's not going through. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Books that look like they are loved, I don't have any issue with it. Oh, and this is Creatures by Ken Matsuda. This is my one and only Ken Matsuna book, and I think in English this is Ecotopia. So that's another whip. Then I have another project book. Next to Dromenvanger, I have Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie Anterios as my quarterly project book. So this is for the first quarter. And I didn't do a lot. I can show you. This and this. So I just did the Clivia. I'm enjoying this book. It's so much fun. I did another page in here. So that's why I wanted to do it as a project book, because I just really like to color realism. And this book is perfect. You can scan the QR code and then you see what these flowers look like. So you can try it out here and then transfer the colors over here and then complete the page. I think it's such a cool concept and I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah. So I hope that I can get a lot of coloring done the coming 2 months in this book, because that was the idea of the project book, to at least get some pages done. And this one I have been doing with my Prismacolors. They work really well on this paper. It's really smooth, but it's pretty thick. So I think if you want to use water on the pages, that would work okay. So that's Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie Anterios. We have a few to go for this stack. These are plants that I did not get to yet. I'm not sure if I will, but I will try. I got my Tackle the Title Pages spinner landed on Johanna Besford's Rooms of Wonder. And as you can see, I didn't do title pages yet. This one I did. I finished in December. I was very happy to finish this one. I had a lot of fun, but also it was a lot. And I really like this book. I like it because it has so many small details, but I also am a little bit afraid of it. Oh, I like this double spread. Yeah, I like these shelves as well. So much fun. So yeah, I still have a lot to do in this book. I found this somewhere last year. I know it was a bargain, but I don't know where I got it. Maybe it was for a good price online. I think I bought it new. I got one other page done in here, which also transferred really badly on the other one. But it's soft pastel, so I can just erase this. This was for my challenge to get inspired by a famous artist, and it got me Andy Warhol. And I did something within the pineapple that didn't work out, so I was like, just collage it, put something kitsch in here and call it a day. And I actually really like it. So that video is also on my channel. So this one I still have to get to the side. This one is also one of the books that I want to finish this year, and if I do 1 or 2 every month, I will. It's a book with stickers as eyes, and it's so funny, and mouths. It's so funny. I got this at the thrift shop somewhere last year. It's just for kids, but I enjoyed myself. Don't judge me. This one I did. These two, I don't like these, but whatever. These two I do like, so I'm going to do the rest of the book with soft pastels as background. I can practice a little bit more because I find them really splotchy in here, so I can do better. And I was planning on doing these two in January. Maybe I can do on the 1st of February just a couple, because they don't take long. And they're just so cute. So yeah, I will get that book done, even if I just have to sit down for a day and do everything. This one got got picked by the spinner, Vogelrijk. Bird Kingdom. Creative colors. It doesn't have a illustrator, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure about this book. I just got it at a flea market and I'm not sure. It's fun. I'm going to color in it, and I got this one for this month. There was one taken out already when I bought the book. I saw this when I got home. But yeah, there are a few more birds to do. I might put this in my 2027 to finish books. Because I do, when I'm working on it, I have a lot of fun, but it's not the book that I'm reaching for when I have to choose a book myself. But as you know, I want to finish all my books. So that was the next deck. I'm going to get the next one. I got the books that are untouched. This one I got for Christmas. When we did the Secret Santa, we usually have like a little game with you get things out of your house that you don't want anymore. You just put them in a nice package and then we play for the packages, and it's really fun. But this one was in there and I was like, just snatch it up. It's so funny. It's just Grumpy Cat being grumpy. So I might go in and color Grumpy Cat the same on each page, and then this will be done rather quickly. But yeah, I was like, just give it to me. I will color in it. I have 1, 2, 3 Pictura books. Yes, 3. That I haven't colored in yet. I find it hard to start them, but when I start them, I am having a lot of fun. This one is New York. I'm not the biggest New York fan, but I am the biggest Tommy's Love Tomic fan, so I got it. And it was for a really good price on Vinted as well. So these Pictura books, if you don't know them yet, they are like this. They fold out. So you can see here that this one has everything to do with New York, and it never works to show this in a good way. So I'm just going to do like that. The back, usually I don't really care about that much. It's information about what's on the pages, which will be nice because I'm going to look at that while I'm coloring, because I don't really know New York that well. But I'm just going to do the one side that actually is the coloring book, and the other side I will leave uncolored and color done. The next one I saw on Polly Puts on the Color. Polly Puts the Color on. Wow, my brain. And she had this book. She has John House Draconis. And I was sold right away. Right away. So much fun. So trying to fold it out. And I went on Vinted to see if I could find it, and it was there for a really good price. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. So I might start this in March for the hashtag that I'm helping into the world, March of the Dragons, which I'm really looking forward to. I might start this one, and I might try to do, especially for March of the Dragons, a little bit more live streams while I do this one. But I'm not sure yet. If you're excited about it, please let me know, so I know that I thought of something good. Ooh, I have 4. This is the third. I have another one that isn't colored in yet. They're so tiny, so I didn't see it. This is a fairy one by Nairut Putapipat. And this one was at the same seller that sold the Dragons one for the same good price. And I was like, yeah, I'll take both. If I'm going to pay shipping, let's just take both. So these are all these cute fairies, but you also have these animals, there's nature, there's a lot of grass, there's a lot of sky. So yeah, it's just a lot to color these little books, but also a lot of fun. The fourth one I have that isn't colored yet. I have two more that are colored, so those are in the next stack, or one of the next ones. This one is a Dutch one, Helen Ward, De Natuur in. Let's get into nature, something like that. And these are all cute animals. These aren't cute, they're fighting, but oh well. Lizards, birds, rodents, which I love. If you didn't see him, it's here. Little fox, snails, butterflies. We call them fazanten, I don't know in English. Deer, an owl. Yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, but showing these is hard, but believe me, they are so fun. I'm so happy with those. So I do have a collection now. Then I have one, I think I might also call this an experiment book, but I saw this for a really good price, and then I got to the register and they were like, it's 50% off, and I'm like, okay. Dappere Dino's, I think it's AI, my one and only AI, but I'm just going to, you know what sold me? This, it's almost cardboard. Ooh, this is, yeah, it's, what do you call it? Glue bound, so it will get out. But I think I'm just going to throw all my materials on here and have fun. And they all look alike, but some of them are really funny. There's one, that's my favorite. They are in hot air balloons. Where is it? This one. That's my favorite. So yeah. Just grabbed this. It was a steal and I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. So my other Tommy's Love Tommy, De Sprookjesbos, is not colored in yet. It's as magical and amazing as the other one. But single-sided, so you can use anything. Yeah, it's just his style. It just speaks to me. I just love it. The next one is one I also got for Christmas from my friend with the Secret Santa. Very happy with this one. It's my first and only R.J. Hampson Forest Song coloring book. Yeah, and I was like, I'm missing out. I don't have R.J. Hampson, and now I have. And I think the Forest Song fits me because, yeah, I like animals. It is the paperback, which I'm not as keen on, because I'm not going to color pages twice, but I'm just going to color the first set of pages, and then there's a second set of the same illustrations but with black backgrounds. I might just leave them, call it done. And maybe I will go in and do them, but I don't think so. But yeah, R.J. Hampson is just a lot of fun, and I never colored anything that he illustrated, so yeah, looking forward to it. And also, he's a really nice guy. That's what I get nice guy vibes from him. My second Kanoko Egusa book, I already showed you the Symphony of Cute Animals. I also have Rhapsody in the Forest. This is the Dutch version, so it says Rhapsody in het bos. Sorry. Coloring book for adults. Yeah, I just like the style, and I think if I look at it, it has a lot of these wallpaper pages like this. Which a lot of people don't really like, but yeah, it just makes sense to me. I don't know why. It's just, if you color, sometimes you just don't want to think, and I do like my details and having a lot of small little things to color, but then to stay sane, I do something like this in between. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know if you think it makes sense. But yeah, just Kanoka Gusa, it's amazing. Love it, happy with it. Then, another untouched book is the Ghibli Color by Number. I have never seen this on another YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I'm putting the books on the other side. But I saw it somewhere in a store and I was like, ooh, that's nice. So I asked this for Christmas from my boyfriend and he got me this one. It's different than the Hatchet Heroes one because you already have lines. But I don't mind. I think I will have a lot of fun coloring in this book. Also, I don't think there's a lot of colors. Well, this is a little bit more, but this one is really scary. Will be okay, but now it's scary. I love this one. Oh, this one. So cute. What's her name again? Arieti. Yeah, that's the one, the little small girl. Yeah. I think Ghibli Studios has such an amazing style, and also they use amazing colors. So I'm really looking forward to start in this book as well. So those were my untouched books. I'm now going into all the other books that are on my shelves right now. Well, hello. I actually decided to make it 2 parts because I noticed that I was already recording for more than an hour. So this was the end of part 1, and part 2 will be online hopefully very soon. I hope somewhere coming week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the second part. Bye!